Hey everyone, hope everybody is doing well. So today in this video I will cover class 7 maths chapter number 4 simple equation. So chapter name is simple equation. So first I will introduce about simple equation. Introduction to simple equation. An equation is a condition of equality. So what is mean by equality? Equality means like this, okay, something equal between two mathematical expression. For example, 2x minus 3 is equal to 5. So these are the expression. 2x minus 3, this is expression, and equal, so this is equality, okay. Then equal to what? 5. Again 3x plus 9 equal to 11. 4y plus 2 equal to 12. So this is called what? Simple equation. You can see here. Here x is known as what? Variable. And here 4. 3x plus 4, isn't it? So x is what? Variable. This is what? Variable. And only here it is 4, isn't it? Only 4. So this is called what? Constant. Okay. And equal to, for any number, suppose equal to 12. Then this will be what? This will also be constant. And where we have, suppose 3y. So y is also alphabet, isn't it? So any number with alphabet, that means simply you can say that will be what? Variable. Okay. These are simple equation. Now come to the next point. Suppose now I will give one example. (3x plus 4 is equal to 6. Now how you will find the solution? Means this is what? Variable, isn't it? So we don't know the value of this. So how you will find? How you will solve this equation? What is state? Means this is called what? Left hand side, isn't it? This is left hand side. And this one is what? Right hand side. And these both are what? Equal. Okay, these both are equal. Now we need to find the value of x. So how we have to find? What you will do? First 3x equal to, now what you will do? You will transpose this s to right hand side. So here it is plus, so it will become what? So quick, after equal, what we have? 6, isn't it? So after 6 we will transport this 4 to right hand side. So here it is plus, so here it will become what? Minus 4. Now 3x is equal to 6 minus 4, how much you will get? 2, isn't it? Then again what we need? We need only x value. So x equal to 2 upon 3. So it will be what? X equal to 2 upon 3. Why 3 is in down? Because here 3 is in multiply. When you will transpose this to right hand side, it will become what? Divide. So multiply will become what? Divide. So what is the value of x? The value of x is 2 upon 3, isn't it? So the answer is what? 2 upon 3. So now come to our first exercise of this chapter. Exercise 4.1. Question number 1. What is given here? Complete the last column of the table. So this we have to complete. Okay, this column we have to complete. So question number 1, it is given equation, and this one is what? Value. Means the value, the variable value is given here. Okay, what is variable here? X is variable. And what is the value of x here? 3. Now x plus 3 is equal to 0. So what is the value of x? Value of x is what? 3. Then what you will write? In place of 3, in place of x you will write what? 3. Then 3 plus 3 is equal to how much? 3 plus 3. And here it is written what? 0. Is it 3 plus 3 is equal to how much? 6. Now is it 6 equal to 0? No, isn't it? 6 not equal to 0. So this is not true. Okay, this value, the which value it is given here, x equal 3, this is not right. Now come to the next. What is given here? X plus 3 is equal to, again 0 is given, and here the x value is what? X value is 0. Now put the value of x here. 0 plus what you will write? 3. 0 plus 3 is equal to 0. But 0 plus 3 is how much? 3, isn't it? So 3 equal to 0. Is it 3 equal to 0? No. So what you will write? 3 is not equal to 0. That means this also do not flow. So here what you will write? No, okay? Because this is not true. So here also you will write no. Here also you will write no. Now third question. X plus 3 is equal to 0 and 3 is equal to minus 3. Question number 3. X equal to 3 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 3. So what is the value of x here? Minus 3. So in place of x, what we have to put? Minus 3. Now minus 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. We know minus and plus is what? Minus and plus will be minus, isn't it? So 3 minus 3 will be what? 0. And there is no positive and negative value for 0. So you will write only 0. Now 0 is equal to 0. Now yes, this statement is what? True. So you will write here yes. Now come to the next question. Question number 4. Here what is the value is given here? X minus 7 is equal to 1. And what is the value of x here? 7. Now 7 minus 7 is equal to 1. Now 7 minus 7 will be equal to how much? 0. Is it 0 equal to 1? No, isn't it? So this is also not satisfied. Okay, this equation is also not satisfied for x equal to 7. Now the next question, question number 5. Question number 5. Question number 6. Okay, question number 5 will be your homework. Okay, 6 I will show you how to do. Question number 5 is homework. Now 6, what is given here? 5x. Okay, 5x. There is no sign of plus and minus or divide, multiply. There is no sign. That means we have to know 5 is multiplied with x. Okay, 5 is multiplied with x. That means 5 multiply with x. And what is the value of x here? The value of x is 0. That means 5 multiply with 0 is equal to how much? 25. Now 5 into 0 is how much? 0. 0 equal to 25. Is it true? No, isn't it? So this equation also does not satisfy. So here you will write what? No. You will write no. So in this way, here it is given 5x is equal to 25. So question number 7, this will be your homework. Question number 8. Okay, let me show you this one. Question number 5, 5x. Okay, 5 and x means what? 5 multiply with x. And what is the value of x here? The value of x is minus 5. That means you will write minus 5, isn't it? Is equal to how much? 25. Now 5 into 5 is how much? 5 into 5 is 25, isn't it? And here minus sign is there. So minus and plus will make what? Minus. So it will become not only 25, it will become minus 25. Okay, it will become what? Minus 25. Now minus 25 is equal to 25. Now is it true? No, isn't it? So this is also not satisfied. So no. Now next 9. What is given here? M upon 3 is equal to 2. M upon 3 is equal to 2 and M is equal to minus 6. What is the value of M here? M equal to minus 6. Now in place of M you will write what? Minus 6. Okay, in place of M you will write minus 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. Now minus 6 divide with 3, how much you will get? Minus 2 or only 2? You will get minus 2, isn't it? So minus 2 is equal to 2. Is it minus 2 equal to 2? No, isn't it? This is not equal. So here also you will write not equal sign. So this will be also what? No. It does not satisfy. Here also you have to give not equal. Okay, this symbol is called what? Not equal symbol. This is the symbol of not equal. Now come to 10 question. What is given here? M upon 3 is equal to 2 and M value is what? 0. So what is the value of M? M means 0. 0 upon 3 is equal to 2. Now what is 0 divided 3 is what? 0. 0 divided 3 is 0. 0 equal to 2. Is it true now? No, isn't it? So 0 is not equal to 2. So here also you will write not satisfy. What you will write? Not satisfy means no you can write. Now question 11. What is given here? M upon 3 is equal to 2. What is the value of M here? The value of M is 6. So in place of M you will write 6 upon 3, isn't it? 6 upon 3 is equal to 2. Now 6 divide 3, we know how much? 6 divide 3, how much? 2, isn't it? So 2 is equal to 2. 6 divide 3 is equal to 2. So 2 is equal to 2. So this is what? Yes, isn't it? So 2 is equal to 2 will be what? Yes. So hope you have understood. Any doubt you can ask me. Now come to next question. Question number 2. Question number 2. Check whether the value given in the bracket is a solution to the given equation or not. Okay, these values are given in here. Now we have to find either this given number is right or not. Okay, we have to check. First question is given n plus 5 is equal to 19 and n equal to what? 1. Okay, n equal to 1. So come to the solution. Here it is. N plus 5 is equal to what? 19 and n is equal to 1. Now putting n equal to 1. So what you will do? You will put n equal to 1 in this side, okay, in left hand side. So what you got? 1 plus 5, isn't it? So in place of n what we are putting? 1. 1 plus 5 is equal to what? 6. Now 6 is not equal to what? 19. So 6 is not equal to 19. So what we got? LHS is not equal to RHS. So this will be not satisfied. So here you can see, therefore n equal to 1 is not a solution of the given equation. So it is not solution. If you will get this equal value, then you will write yes, it is the solution. So here we got not equal, isn't it? LHS is not equal to RHS. So this is not the solution of this given equation. Now next it is given question number B. 7n plus 5 is equal to 19. 7n plus 5 is equal to 19 and n equal to minus 2. N equal to what? Minus 2. So in place of n what you will put? Minus 2. So come to the solution. You can see this. This is the given equation, isn't it? Now put n equal to minus 2 in LHS. So n equal to what you have to put? Minus 2, isn't it? So 7n plus 5 is equal to 7 into, in place of n what you will put? Minus 2. Okay, you will not put only 2, you will put minus 2 also. So 7 into minus 2 plus 5 is equal to, now 7 2s are how much? 14, and here minus is there, here minus is there, so it will become what? Minus 14. Okay, minus 14 plus 5 is equal to minus 9, isn't it? Minus 14 plus 5 is equal to how much? Minus 9. Now minus 9 is not equal to what? 19. Minus 9 is not equal to 19. So what you will write? Therefore n equal to minus 2 is not a solution of the given equation. You will write this is not the given equation of the equation, not solution of the given equation. Okay, now the next question. Question number C is your homework. Okay, this question you will do as a homework. What you will do in place of n, now what is given here? 2. Okay, you will put 2 and you have to solve either it is equal to 19 or not. If it is equal, then if left hand side is equal to right hand side, then what you will write? Yes, this given value is the solution of this equation. Okay, now D I will solve. 4p minus 3 equal to what? 13. Now what is the p value? P value is 1. P equal to 1. What was the given equation? For D question it is given 4p minus 3 is equal to 13 and p is equal to what? 1. This is given, isn't it? P is equal to 1. Now what you will do? In place of p, what you will put? 4 into 1. 4p means what? 4 into 1. 4 multiply with p. What is the value of p? P Now 4 into 1 how much? 4. 4 minus 3 how much you will get? 1. 4 minus 3 how much you will get? 1, isn't it? Now 1 is not equal to what? 13. 1 is not equal to 13. Therefore what we got? LHS. LHS not equal to RHS. So what you will write? P equal to 1 is not the solution. Okay, you will write P equal to 1 is not the solution of the given equation. So in this way you will find. Now I will show you the next question. Now question number E and F. Okay, C, E, F. This 3 question is your homework. So please try to solve this question. If you will face any difficulties, you can comment below in my video. So now come to next question, question number 3. Now question number 3 is solve the following equations by trial and error method. Okay, by trial method we will find this. Means here value is not given. Question 1, 5p plus 2 is equal to 7. Question number 2, 3m minus 14 is equal to 4. So what we will use here? Trial and error method you will use. Means first you will put the value according to you. Okay, first we will try 1, 2, 3 and we will find which will be the solution of this equation. Here it is 5p plus 2, isn't it? Is equal to 17. This question is given. Then putting p equal to 1. So first we will put what? P equal to 1 in left hand side. That means p value is 1. That means 5 into p means 5 into 1. 5 into 1 is equal to how much? 5 into 1 is equal to 5 plus 2. 5 plus 2 how much you will get? 7. Now 7 is not equal to RHS. 7 is not equal to RHS. Why? Because RHS value is how much? 17. So 7 is not equal to 17. Now come to find next value. Okay, we will put now p equal to 2. For p equal to 1 is not the solution of this equation. So for next we will try for p equal to 2. Now putting p equal to 2 in LHS, what you will get? 5 into 2, isn't it? 5 into 2 plus 2, you will get 10 plus 2. 5 into 2 is 10. 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. Now 12 is also again not equal to what? 12 is also not equal to RHS. Then try for the next value. Next value will be what? 3. We have already tried for 1 and 2, isn't it? Now we will try for 3. Now p equal to 3. When you will take p equal to 3 and put this value in LHS, 5 into 3 plus 2. 5 into 3 is what? 15. 15 plus 2 is equal to 17. Now 17 is equal to what? 17 is equal to RHS. 17 is equal to RHS. That means for which value? For 3 value, isn't it? When we put p equal to 3, then we got the solution, isn't it? We got the solution. So hence p equal to 3 is a solution of the given equation. P equal to 3 is the solution of the given equation. Okay, hope you have understood. So for the next question you will try yourself. If you will face problem, then you can ask in my video. Now I will show next question, question number 4. Write equations for the following statement. Here statement is given, you have to write the equation. Okay, equation means we have to write a variable with variable, then equality sign, then it will become what? Equation, isn't it? So using equality sign we have to write equation. Question number 1. The sum of numbers x and 4. Sum means what? Plus, isn't it? Sum means what? We know sum means plus. So the sum of numbers x and 4. So x and 4. When you will do sum, is means what? Equal to 9. When you will do x plus 4 is equal to what? 9. So x plus 4 is equal to 9. So this is the first equation of this given statement. Now come to the next one. 2 subtract from y is 8. 2 subtracted, 2 is subtracted means 2 is minus. From where? From whom we are doing minus? From y. That means first you will not write 2, first you will write what? Y. Y From y we are subtracting what? 2. So y minus 2 is equal to how much? 8. Okay, so don't make mistakes. So in subtraction you don't write the first one. Okay, we have to write second one, because here it is written 2 subtracted from. So from whom we are doing minus? From y. So what you will write? Y minus 2 is equal to 8. So for the second statement, the equation will be y minus 2 is equal to 8. Now come to next question number 3. 10 time, okay, what is given here? 10 time a is 70, 10 times. So time means what? Multiply. Okay, you have to remember time means what? Multiply. 10 time a means 10 multiply with a. Okay, 10 time a means what? Again I am repeating, 10 time a means 10 multiply a. So 10 multiply a, simply what we can write? We can write 10 a. Okay, 10 multiply a means simply we can write 10 a. Then 10a is what? 70. That means 10a is equal to what? 10a is equal to 7. 10 multiply a is 70. That means 10a is equal to 70. So this is the equation for question 3. Now question number 4. The number b. Okay, there is a number. What is that number? B. Number b divide by 5. So this number is divided by what? This number is divided by 5, and gives means what? Equal to 6, or else you can write b upon 5. So this upon is also known as divide, isn't it? So b upon 5 is equal to what? 6. So both the ways are right. You can write any one of these you can write down. Now next question number 5. Question number 5, what is given here? 3/4 of t is 15. 3/4 it is written, isn't it? That means what? You will write 3/4. This is called 3/4 of t. Of means what? We know multiply. Okay, of means what? Multiply. And time means also multiply, and of is also multiply. So 3/4 means 3 upon 4. Of means multiply t is equal to how much? 15. This is not plus, this is t. Okay, 3 upon 4 of t is equal to 15. That means you can write, you can skip this multiply symbol, because 3 into t will become how much? 3t, isn't it? So 3t upon 4 is equal to 15. 3t upon 4 is equal to how much? 15. So this is the answer of equation of question number 5. Now come to the next question, question number 6. Here it is given 7 time means, again we know what? Multiply, isn't it? 7 time m means 7 time m means 7 multiply with m, plus, again it is given plus 7 gets you what? 77. That means it will become how much? 77. That means 7 time m plus 7 is equal to 77. So this is equation of question number 6. Then now question number 7, 1/4. What is given here? 1/4. That means how you will write? 1 upon 4. Okay, 1/4 means 1 upon 4. 1 upon 4 of a number x. So of means multiply, isn't it? So of a number x. What is that number? X. That means multiply x. Okay, 1 upon 4 multiply x minus 4. Then you will write here minus 4 gives 4. Again this will become what? 4. Again this will give what? 4. Okay, this will give 4. Now 1 into x, how much? X. You can write simply x upon 4 minus 4 is equal to 4. So this is the required equation of this statement. Now next, question number 8. What is given in question number 8? If you take away 6 from 6 times y. Take away means what? Minus. Okay, take away. Suppose you have 10 marbles and 6 marble is take away. Means what? From 10 you are subtracting 6. Here it is given, if you take away 6, you will do minus 6. From whom you will do? From 6 times y. Means 6 times y means what? We know very well. What is that? 6y. From whom we will do minus? From 6 times y. 6 times y means what? 6y. So 6y is equal to 6. You get how much? You get 60. So this is the required equation. 6y minus 6 is equal to 60. So hope you all have understood. Now next, last question is what? 6. So last question, question number 9. If you add 3 to 1/3 of z, you get what? 30. If you add, what you will add? You will do plus. With whom you will do plus? To 1/3 of z. 1/3 means 1/3 of means what? Multiply of z. 1/3 of what? Z. Now 1 into z. 1 into z is what? Z. Z upon 3 plus 3 is equal to how much? 30. So you get how much? 30. So this is the required equation. What you will write? Z upon 3 plus 3 is equal to 30. So hope you have understood. Now come to the next question. Please write down all this answer in your notebook in a very neat and clean way. Now next question, question number 5. Write the following equation in a statement. Here what is given? Here equation is given and we have to convert this equation to a statement. Means we have to write in a word, okay? In a statement we have to convert. Here it is written p plus 4 is equal to 15. So you can use your own language according to you. You need to write this. Now we can write p added 4 gives 15. We can write in that way also, okay? The next is written what? M minus 7 is equal to 3. That means we can write 7 is subtracted from m gives 3. 7 subtracted from m gives what? 3. I will show you the writing. The first one I have written here, the sum of p and 4 is 15. Okay, whose sum? The sum means p plus 4. The sum of p and 4 is how much? 15. So this is the answer of this question. And the next one, 7 subtracted from m is what? 3. 7 subtracted from m is 3. Then the next question, third question. What is the third question here? 2m equal to 7. 2m means what? 2m means what? Multiply. 2 multiply m, isn't it? So we can write 2 times m or 2 multiply with m. Both will be right, okay? We can write 2 times m is 7. We can write what? 2 times, or you can write twice. Twice of number m is 7, okay? We can write twice of number m is 7. Now come to question number 4. M upon 5 is equal to 3. What is given here? M upon 5. That means a number m divided with 5 is 3. You can write in that way also. So here is the answer. So for this what we can write? What we can write? A number m is divided by 5 gives what? 3. Okay, in this way also you can write a number m is divided by 5 gives what? 3. You can write in your own language. Now next question number 5. 3m upon 5 is equal to 6. 3m upon 5 is equal to what? 6. That means what we can write? 3/5 of m. Of means multiply, isn't it? We can write 3/5 of m equal to 6. I will show you the answer. 3/5 of m is 6. Very simple. Because it was what? 3 upon 5. But m is 6, isn't it? So what you will write? 3/5 of m is 6. So this is the equation. Now means, oh sorry, this is the statement, isn't it? Now the next given equation is here. Question number 6, 7 and 8 is your homework, okay? So write this equation in a statement form. So this 3 will be your homework.